I didn't think that was gonna work there for a second. It just kept doing that. Anyway, I hope you all had a great Halloween, Dia los Muertos, Samhain, whatever you celebrated. I hope it was great for you. So, in this book, I'm going to read a little bit what it was about. Samhain is the beginning of the witch's new year, so it's a great time to set your intentions for the year ahead. Make some space for yourself so you can think about what you would like to achieve and how you plan to work toward your goals. So you are able to set clear intentions. This Sabbath celebrates the cycles of life and death and is a time to honor your ancestors. If you're able, visit the graves of loved ones that have passed and take time to remember them. Start to research your family history or look through old photographs as an act of remembrance and honor. Even buy a special frame for your favorite family picture. In the secure world, Halloween is increasingly celebrated, so take advantage and decorate your space and home. Yes, carve pumpkins to celebrate the third and final harvest of the year, and even try your hand at preserving food for winter. Samhain is associated with divination, as the veil between this world and the next is thinnest. So, Samhain. It was good celebrating here. What are my dreams trying to tell me? They confuse me. Okay. Okay, let's see what they say. Oh, 10. Let me make sure that's number 10. I suck at Roman numerals. It was number 10. So you got the 10 of Pentacles reversed. Let's see if we can do some intuition here. So we're going to go into, because you're wanting to know about your dreams. So, okay. So, this can indicate that something may have been blocking you from experiencing true fulfillment. This can signify a focus on materialism to the point of cold heartedness. If this is the issue, you will need to focus on your true inner spirit in order to find happiness. This card can mean that you will find yourself considering other unconventional spiritual paths when it appears, as it can indicate a break with convention or tradition. Be open. And then it says, let's see. Um, this can represent rocky foundations, insecurity, instability in your life. There's some kind of element of dishonesty associated with this reverse card, and a warning to steer clear of shady activities as they will not go well for you. It is not a great card to get in relation to family, as it can signify family feuds, family burdens, neglecting the family, domestic disputes, and disputes over a will or inheritance. You may not be feeling very connected to your family at this time, as this card can signify disharmony or dreading a family event, a celebration, or a gathering. This card can represent being unconventional and breaking with traditions. You may be experiencing a sudden or unexpected change or losses if you may have been feeling like you've lost everything when this card appears. Remember, however, that it is often the most difficult or challenging situations that give us the opportunity to learn and grow. Okay, being open can cause my problems. I mean, it depends on who you're being open to. The right person, it won't cause problems. That's just how that thing goes. For your dreams and how confusing they are, my advice to you is to start a dream journal And you can take that dream journal and type it into like Chat GPT or your Meta AI and give them a description of the dream, and they can actually interpret it for you. So that's an idea. But definitely write down your dreams so you can remember them for significances and different deja vu scenarios. Um, Always listen to your intuition, especially with the moon being full. They might be a little bit more intense right now, but holding back, feeling trapped, yeah, those are not good feelings to have in dreams, but trust your gut. If something don't feel right, something's not right. So, let's see. You got the next card you got was the 3 of Swords. So that one's not good either, honestly. I'll tell you a little bit about it in the spiritual context because your dreams. 3 of Swords reversed. Okay. All right. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, so some of the key words is grief, sorrow, sadness, recovering. Let's go down to spiritual because of the dreams. So the 3 of Swords can indicate a time of forgiveness and healing after a loss or heartbreak. So it kind of goes with the first card where you're just feeling overwhelmed. Now is the time for forgiveness. Some recent events or losses left you feeling sorrowful, and you have come through that and are finally healing from the pain. It can indicate that you are holding on to your sorrow or unwilling or unable to let go of the grief that you feel. When when we are consumed by grief and pain, we often close ourselves off to the messages our spirit guides are sending us. So try some meditation or Reiki healing to help the heal of the sorrowness that you're feeling, and allow your spirit, the guidance and your spirit guidance. Ollie, what are you doing back? That wasn't a ghost, I promise you. But yeah, if you're holding on to something that's causing, this intense dreaming, definitely try to, help heal and meditate, keep a dream journal, and I hope things get better for you. Thanks for being here today. Okay, who's next? Nobody's next? No, that's okay. Anyway, I'm gonna do something different. If I get the same repeating few people that come in and want to ask the same questions, you're getting a pendulum reading. But someone just like the lady that just helped there with her reading, you guys are getting good readings today. So spread the word, share it with a friend. I'll be here for a few more minutes because even though the government is shut down, my tiny village is still holding its mayor election. So I have to go vote soon and then go to work. So I'm not going to be here too much longer. But yeah, I don't know if you all caught the live ghost hunt here in the studio on Halloween. That was wild. That was really wild. I'm pretty sure my grandma came through. So now I'm all like, my grandma's always watching me. Oh, that's kind of weird, but in a comforting way, because I didn't think that she approved of the life that I live because my parents don't approve of it. But she's here, she's hanging out with me, and now I'm just like just talking out into the mid air of my house like she's here. So that's comforting. I appreciate her being here. I really do. I appreciate her being here. But yeah, definitely go check out the live video. It was nice. So Sarah, can you get a timing for me when I'm moving? A timeline? We'll try. We'll try. We'll get a timeline here. Okay. How many steaks is that? See, these say it says it's stakes, but it looks like swords. Okay. I gotta look this one up. And then hopefully it can give us a timeline of when you're moving. One, two, seven. Seven of wands. Here is your artwork. Now let me get you a timeline here. Time frame. Okay. It says the Seven of Wands varies, but it's often associated with the period of August. It can also represent hours or days or the spring season. A timing related to the number seven within a month or a week. So here's some potential time frames for this card. It's linked to August 12th and 22nd, which falls under Leo. So that's the specific date range. Short term, the event or challenge may occur within the immediate future, within the next few hours or days. And then if you got the short term, some interpretations associate the card with the number seven, suggesting 7th, 16th, or 25th day of a month. So if it's representing the wand suit, the Seven of Wands can represent a timing in the spring. Months, some systems associate the wand suit within hours or days, while others associate it with a specific month. I'm not gonna tell you exactly what your time frame is, but it's either gonna be August of next year or it's going to be the 7th, the 16th, or 25th day of a month, or it could be in the spring. So there's no really specific timeline. That was a loaded one. But I hope it's soon for you too. So the soonest it would be, it could be like the 7th, the 16th, or the 25th of a day of a month. And that could be like this month, next month, so it can like any time really. And I hope you get what you're looking for and it goes well. And thank you for being here today, Sarah. So I'm Gloria. I have two channels. Oh, hi, Glow. Hey. Yeah. You're always here. You're one of my favorites. Um, but yeah, um, the podcast is dropping, I'm pretty sure, at 11:30 p.m. Eastern time tonight. And it's about haunted Southern Ohio. So I'm talking about like Ross County, Vinton County, Pike County, and Adams County. And I'm ghost hunting while podcasting, and there's a lot of crazy things that happen during the podcast with the ghost hunting. So that's it there. Yeah, I think I got all the bases covered. But yeah, check out that live where my mama, she came through, y'all. She came through. And I don't mess with Ouija boards that much. I do collect them. I don't mess with them that much. But during the live, we had what's called a psychic circle. It's not a Ouija board, but it's kind of like a Ouija board. And I had my eyes closed, moving the planchette, and it stopped on the letter V. V. My grandma's name is Virgie. Like that's a very unique name for 1940s Kentucky. So it was pretty cool. Definitely pretty cool. So yeah. Ugh, I hate going to vote. I really do. Like I'm from rural Southern Ohio. Where I live is technically considered a village and not a town or a city. It's a village. And this is the first time that we've had a mayor election in years. And it's got the town torn apart. It really does. Like everybody's divided. They're bashing the other candidates. It's awful. Yeah, that's a rare name too. Valer. Verlan? Verlan? Hmm, that's a very cool name. But yeah, so I'm ready to get this election in my little village over with. Ver Verlin. Oh, okay, like Berlin, Verlin. Okay, yeah. Yeah, a lot of people think my grandma Virgie's name is short for Virginia. It's not. Her name Virgie Lee. And she was one hell of a cook. She really was. Yeah. All right, guys. I know it was short this week, but I wanted to jump in here, promote a few videos, and be on the lookout because I did go ghost hunting the week before Halloween at a haunted apartment, and there was a lot of activity. The environmental readings is what is really intriguing me about some of these haunted places, like the K2 meters, the EMF meters, the Mel meters. When those start doing weird things, shit starts lighting up, and then you might hear a disembodied voice. So it's the environmental readings that really got me intrigued right now with ghost hunting. So, stay tuned for more of my adventures and check out the podcast that drops tonight at 11:30 p.m. And until next time, stay spooky, everybody.